The Knicks never looked better than they did earlier on, getting off the bus and getting ready for action. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We're excited to have with us two-time NBA scoring champion, Shaquille O'Neal.
Hey, Kevin.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Greg, you got some of that when I was scoring champ, huh?
Oh, man.
You got some of those battles?
I always tell a story. We were playing Lakers in the conference finals. I was with the Blazers, and Shaq had the ball. You know, like big fellas down there, so you got to go down and try to...
D.A., take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. What a great comeback story for Derrick Rose. His resilience over the years of injuries has been rewarded. He says everybody struggles. People pretend like they don't. My down days were on TV, so I couldn't hide. The whirlwind I was in, I always stayed calm. I think that's just part of who I am. It's my character. Kevin?
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. And they always say great offense beats great defense, but let's give those elite defenders their due. Shaq, who stands out as the best defensive players in your mind in the league right now?
Well, I got three names. First, since I'm a big guy, let's go with the big guys. Rudy Gobert, a.k.a. the Stifle Tower. See, that's his bread and butter when you talk about defense. Then you got to go to, that's the claw, Kawhi Leonard. Always going to be on that list. And I got to throw in Jimmy Butler. He never backed down from anyone.
Can you make that noise one more time? Is that like a bird or something? And now the New York Knicks starters. You've got Fred VanVleet. He's out there with Junior. And it's Randall in at the four-man position. And for Los Angeles, and it's Giannis in at the four. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And I really...
We're about 1 minute into the first. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. It's the Lakers the other way. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
Yeah, really ratcheted up the pressure in their last matchup, getting steals and just creating havoc defensively.
Their D was...
Here's Mason, and it's blocked. They retain possession. Shots good by Dedmon.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for. Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that one's good, Junior. Shot clock. Dedmon kicks to Mason from the arc, but they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
In fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd. I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Knicks trip. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And the league moving to shake things up, Shaq, in the regular season. There's an idea of a tournament maybe mid-season. One thing that didn't make the cut, though, changing the playoffs so that the semifinals are seeded 1 through 4, irrespective of conference. What do you think of all that?
I mean, it was a tough sell for the Eastern Conference. You know, historically, they've had an easier road to the finals. What did I say, Kevin? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
I don't think it's broke.
And if it is broke, get a warranty.
Yes, good idea.
I'm taking that one too.
Yeah. You're stealing a lot of stuff here. 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Fournier. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo swings it in.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a
in the day. Right now, if you needed just one bucket to seal a game, win a game, who would you want taking that? Whoa, hammering it in!
Listen, you can't expect that foul to shut down the King. He's too talented, too powerful.
And he's got his first chance. Free throw good, LeBron.
Now, even in the later stages of his...
Over onto Kumbo. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percent.
James, no good on the free throw.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a...
Shaq, having played for 19 years, you went head-to-head with some of the all-time greats. Who stands out as the toughest opponent you ever faced on the floor?
Let me see Alonzo Mourning for my first couple years. When I made it to the big times, it would be Akeem Olajuwon.
The mark and the drought continues. Los Angeles leading by 18. Fournier. Here's Giannis. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Giannis has got 17. Now Parker. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Randall. Fred VanVleet out there with Junior. And it's Henderson in at the three.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Warriors, was
in that area.
To the middle, and the dunk by James.
Even now, LeBron is incredibly explosive. In fact, he looks like a young...
Junior with it, marking it on him.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Shaq, you stay very involved with the game, hang out with a lot of the players, talk to coaches, you go to many games. Name some personalities that you and name on the list.
You ain't know I knew about the real estate,
I
did you?
didn't.
Yeah, I bought a house and you overcharged me for the interest, but that's okay.
A nice shot by LeBron.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
For New York, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. VanVleet wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. VanVleet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Fred.
Passes to Markkanen. Takes the 3. Tries again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You better have some more excitement in your voice, Kevin. He's a force inside. When James has good position, the D has to compromise.
The first one falls. And James drills them both.
Puts him in some tough battles. Well, the older him, because the younger Sabonis was a monster. But Domantas Sabonis, he's a nightly double-double. Great skill, strong in equal measure. Don't forget, really coming on with this fresh new start.
LeBron shot is off.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
And then Henderson with the jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about he had a 36-point outing in the last game against Golden State.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night. And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch.
Randall outside. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Randall against Giannis. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter.
Now, Junior. He's got 16. And Junior throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
Rebounded by the Lakers. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks in Milwaukee. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's Fournier, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Here in the second quarter, he's...
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Barnes kicks to Junior. Inside, Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially behind the open man.
Knox misses. Lakers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Here's Giannis, and Giannis throws it down.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Lakers now. Here's Bazemore, and it's blocked.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. A grand total of 20.
You can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left.
Van Vliet brings the double team. Here's Fournier. Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow. Giannis has got 30.
They're doing a really good job of getting
it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot. Superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set, that toughness. You know, two guys, when you look at those two, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they...
Here's Junior out to Parker. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. It's LeBron.
He went high.
That was nice.
Tremendous body control. LeBron takes the hit, sinks the shot, now gets it.
Free throw good, LeBron. You know, Steve, one thing you
can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And we heard Shaquille.
That free throw, no good. And watching Antetokounmpo get to the rim can, GA, take your breath away.
Man, he can go around you, through you, or...
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Free throw good, Junior. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Antetokounmpo kicks to James. Floats it up for Giannis. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills.
Jr. the pass to Van Vliet. And he banks in the layup. Van Vliet's got 5 now.
He has to show real leadership out there and take this game into his own hands because he's shooting the ball well.
Here's Mason. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And defensively, they are on their heels.
The different eras. I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players...
Ooh, love it, love it. Showing not just the dominance, but the creativity. Randall with the highlight reel play.
Markkanen passes to Antetokounmpo. Kicks to O'Neal. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range. O'Neal's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you lead this guy? That's partly how they've dug this hole.
Bazemore for 3. Here's Giannis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Giannis has got 38 points. Oh, here's Junior. Guarded by O'Neal. Junior kicks to Red. And the Knicks good for 2.
Even double team. He had the vision to...
Now here's Bazemore. Here's O'Neal. Again, Los Angeles.
That's what you get from a vet like Bazemore, making the next pass.
23. And Junior throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he...
Here's O'Neal. Kept alive.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
There with Knox. Then it's Junior. And it's Okogie in at the small forward. Here's Barnes. An easy 2 points on the layup. 9 points for Barnes.
Tremendous.
Now here's Junior. Defended by Robertson. Free throw good, Junior. And both free throws good for Junior. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And a fast break now for New York. Harper's shot's good.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
Free throw drops for Green.
And the former Hoya Green,
rebounds in this game. Parker with the steal. And here we go. Parker heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Parker.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
Jang's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Good on the shot.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Mason. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. From deep. And it's Green missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A floater. Harper's shot's good. Harper's got 4 this quarter.
That's nice work stopping.
Here's Ozat. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And he's really shot the ball well. But it...
Back to Neto. 3-pointer. The Knicks pull it in. Junior's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the 3 ball is good.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but
Jang the pass to Robertson. Los Angeles with another miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And Randall throws it down.
Well orchestrated. Randall was ready to receive the pass and flush it in one.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage. Tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible passes it to Robertson. No good again that time.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Now, here is O'Neal. He's guarded closely. Good on the bucket.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here.
Junior with it. So it's Los Angeles. Winning this one easily. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.